Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Let's talk. This is Kunjan Shah. So here we will learn the new topic which is React navigation. For React navigation, we need to import some dependencies. So let's import. Import star is React from React. Then another is import components. Let's import components like view. Actually, the correct way is like this. View, no, like this from React Native, and here you automatically generated components, text, and suppose button. Another two new import which we will import. That import you need to install in your machine. React Native, and another is import curly bracket from React Native stack. This two before importing these two dependency, you need to install this dependency. Otherwise, it will not import in your for your program. Here we will import use navigation container, and for stack we will use create native stack navigator. So this is the import part, and last but not the least, export default. Suppose our main function name is app. So function app like this. Okay, and return. Suppose we will create two screen. One is function home screen. Another is a function details screen. Okay, so for that here there is one component navigator container. In the navigator container there is one more tag which is stack dot navigator. Stack navigator. mm, Stack navigator, and here screen name stack dot screen. Suppose screen name is home. m equal to home. Suppose we delete it. Another screen name and another screen navigator here. Initial screen name is home. Another screen name is details. Okay, and here component equal to home screen, and here component equal to detail screen. Here, close this component. Here suppose close this. Okay, now let's run the application. Before that we need to return the view here. Suppose view, and here text. Suppose this is the home screen, and here suppose style equal to for example JavaScript flex 1, then alignment items equal to center, and justify content also let's center. Okay, and same thing here. This is the detail screen. Okay, now let's check. Let me rerun the application. Okay, here one thing is missing. Actually, this is the stack. We need to create a stack variable also. Stack equal to create navigator. Okay, here home screen. We can see home screen, and for detail screen there is no navigation option. Like we navigate to detail screen, what way we actually there should be one button here. If we click on this button, we will navigate to the detail screen, and in the detail screen also there should be one button. We can navigate to home screen. Or back button also would be fine in the detail screen. So let's create one button, go to details screen. Okay, and suppose title. Actually button, it should know this should be the title. Okay, and here on press, arrow function, in on the press, For that we need to make one argument, navigation. Navigation argument, and here navigation dot navigate. Navigate is the name. This name should happen. Navigate to detail. Detail screen. Same thing should be here. Go to home screen and here home. Okay. See home screen. Go to detail screen. So this is the detail screen. Here you can also navigate to back to home screen, and here also there is one button, go to home screen. Yeah, here error. Okay, here actually should be one option, argument, right? Navigation, home screen, details, home screen. So this should, we should write like this is the code for the navigation, React navigation. Now if we want to pass any variable, any value to next screen, if suppose this is the home screen and I want to pass some value to detail screen, then how can we pass the value? So for that, for example here home, and if we want to pass any value from home screen to detail screen, so here comma and curly bracket, for example key is item id, for example 86, and let's suppose other parameter, param, suppose other. So here there is one more argument called route. With route here we need to declare variable constant, suppose item id and other param equal to route dot params, and here suppose item id and here value json dot stringify item id like this, other param here other param. Now let's check the application. home screen, this home screen, and now let's go to detail screen. Detail screen, item ID 86, other param is other. Here no need, here we can also change the variable name, other param 1, and here other param 1, also it will work. For example, here 2. This is just label. Item ID 2. I think here we cannot change. ID. Okay. 86. So here this item ID and these two key should be same. Other param and other param should be same. Okay. It's not like a Java. These two keys should be same. Item ID. So this is the how we can pass the variable from one screen to another screen. Here also we can pass, suppose 86 instead of 86, we can pass also any random number like math dot floor dot random and into 100. Okay, home screen null null item id math dot, this is a function actually. 91 80 27 50. So we can pass a random value like this using math function. Now we will discuss the different properties of this text navigation. Suppose in the home screen or in the detail screen, let's copy this function. Okay, there are four different methods that I'm going to explain you. Suppose here navigation dot push, any suppose here details. So this will add detail screen in the stack. Push means adding the detail screen in the stack. If we push again and again, then it will push again and again in the stack, pushing the details screen in the stack. Okay, another function is navigation dot navigate. This is the another function. This is navigation dot uh, go back. It will go back. Go to back. And this is for navigation dot pop up. Pop to top. This is go back to first screen in stack. So the pop to top, it will go back to first screen in the stack or top screen in the stack. This is for the go to back. It will back to last screen. Go to back is okay. Navigation dot go back. Now another is a navigation dot navigate. This win the navigation to which screen which we have defined the name, and the last is navigation dot push. So it will push same screen again and again. Okay, let's check the example. Go detail screen, go to home screen. This will go to home screen, go to detail screen, pushing the screen in that stack. It will push, it will going error. Okay, okay. So error was actually, see here we are passing the value, but if we click on this navigation dot push, so it will push against some value, I mean against some screen in the stack. So if we navigate from home screen to detail screen, then there is some value for item id or other parameter, and this value will this detail screen will fetch from the home screen. But if we navigate detail screen from the detail screen, so the root will not find any value for item id and other parameter. So that's why we are getting the error. To resolve this, here we need to initialize the integer parameter here. So if if we are not passing any value, or if the detail screen will not get any value for a particular variable, then it will initialize this value from here, from item id. So initial parameter item id is 42. If the detail screen will not find item id value, then it will get 42 and other parameter will be blank. Okay, so see, go to home screen, go to detail screen. So item id 2 is 64 and other parameters other. Now pushing the screen in the stack. So item id is 42 and other parameters is blank. Again 42 and blank. Okay, now go to home screen. It will go to home screen, go to detail screen. Now let's click pushing the screen back to back. Okay, so now in the stack, four screen will has been added. First is a home screen and other is a three detail screen, because we have pushed this detail screen three times. So if we go to back, then it will show again detail screen, again detail screen, again detail screen three times, and now home screen. Okay, and this is go to back to first screen. For example, if we push this screen again and again, and if we want to navigate the top screen or in the first screen just in the stack, now this is the first screen or top screen, pop to top. Okay, so this is for the navigation, React navigation. I hope you like my video. Thank you very much for viewing my video.